The story begins with Emily standing alone in a quiet bathroom. She is holding another pregnancy test, and her hands are shaking. She waits for the result with a mix of hope and fear, wishing something good will happen. But the test gives the same sad answer again. She still cannot have a baby. This keeps happening, and every time hurts her more. She has been married for many years, but she has never been able to become a mother. The sadness has become part of her life. Even though she feels empty inside, Emily works every day as a kindergarten teacher. She spends her time with small children who see the world with bright eyes. She forces herself to smile for them so they never feel her pain. She tries to be kind and patient because she wants her students to stay happy, even if her own heart feels tired. One afternoon, after school ends and everything becomes quiet, Emily notices a little boy named Brand sitting alone. All the other kids have gone home, but his mother has not come yet. The hallway feels empty, and Brand looks unsure. So Emily sits with him so he doesn't feel lonely. She talks about simple things to help him stay calm. The school janitor is cleaning nearby, and Emily worries Brand might slip on the freshly cleaned floor. She gently sends him to warn the janitor to be careful. Brand listens because he trusts Emily. This shows how innocent and obedient he is. After making sure he is safe,
thank you for keeping him company. He's such a sweet kid, right? And
Emily leaves the school and walks toward a meeting she has planned. She follows a long path through a small forest where tall trees form a quiet tunnel. The walk feels tiring, but she keeps going because she has responsibilities. Soon she meets a woman named Leslie. Leslie is one of the most active members of a group that Emily leads. The group is made up of women who all believe in very extreme ideas. They are meeting inside a nearby church.
Leslie, sorry.
Emily arrives carrying several handmade cloth bags. Each bag has a swastika drawn on it, showing the dangerous and hateful beliefs the group follows. The women treat Emily with great respect. They praise her beauty, intelligence, and leadership. To them, she's like a guide who shows them the way. The meeting begins with Emily speaking first. She opens up about her struggles and explains how her dream of becoming a mother feels farther away each time she fails. Her voice almost breaks as she talks about her pain. The women listen quietly and support her because they see her as the strong heart of the group. Then the other women share their own stories. Marjani talks about working in the city for 2 years without getting a promotion. She is upset because a newer employee moved ahead of her.
So she got promoted, and I didn't.
Instead of blaming the workplace, she blames people from Asian backgrounds.
The Asians come over, they take over companies, get us sick.
She believes they take chances away from others.
Diversity, inclusion, it's like they're speaking in...
And this idea feeds the hate growing inside the group. Emily's face shows that she agrees with these harmful thoughts.
Thank you for sharing and for speaking up for yourself.
Next, Jessica speaks. She grew up in the same extremist world. Her father once led the group, so she has been part of it since she was a child. She has 4 children and is expecting another one. She feels angry because the media always calls their group racist and dangerous, even though their actions show they are.
But they're the ones who started Black Lives Matter. These are facts.
Kim, a mother of 2, talks after her.
Am I really that scary? And I'm not here to cause a fuss.
Soon the name of their group is mentioned, Daughters for Unity. They want to grow their group using social media, magazines, and public events. They believe more women will join them and make their movement stronger. Then Leslie shares her past. She spent years in prison, showing that she has been in serious trouble before joining Emily's group. But she still speaks proudly about her loyalty and the way she follows their beliefs.
I'm Leslie. I've been very lucky with the friendships that I've made.
After everyone has spoken, Emily talks again. She says her simple family life feels like it is slowly breaking apart. She dreams of creating something of her own, maybe even writing a book one day. She shows the group her drawings and explains she learned to draw from her brother. The story hints that something sad or important about her brother will be revealed later. As the meeting continues, the women start speaking more harshly. They say they want to remove every immigrant family from the country. They even talk about going after immigrant children. They blame the government for letting outsiders in and say that the country is getting worse because of it. While they are speaking, a priest walks into the church. He hears enough to know what they are doing. He becomes upset and tells them to leave right away, warning that he can report them for spreading hate. Emily stays calm, tries to distract him for a moment, and then quietly gathers the women to leave before anything gets worse. After the stressful meeting, Emily calls her husband and tells him where to pick her up. She and the other women get into Kim's car.
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
James, not anybody I know.
Seriously.
They head to a small store owned by Kim's family to buy wine and a few other things before going home. During the drive, Leslie excitedly talks about her plan to sell old clothes online. Leslie thinks Emily's good looks will help them sell more clothes, so she asks Emily to wear the outfits for pictures. Leslie says the money they earn will help them make more magazines for their group because they want more people to follow their ideas. Inside the shop, everything seems normal at first. But when two mixed Asian sisters named Anya and Lily walk in, Emily becomes tense right away. She hides behind a shelf because she strongly dislikes people from their background. When she finally steps out, she behaves badly. She mocks the girls and blocks their way. The other women join her, surrounding the sisters and acting mean. Soon the rude behavior turns into a real fight.
Don't fucking touch her!
In the middle of the fight, Kim gets scared and pulls out her revolver to threaten the sisters. Anya and Lily panic and manage to escape. Outside, Lily reveals something painful. Emily's brother, Jay, once harmed Anya in a terrible way. She also says Jay was punished so harshly in prison that he could not even use the toilet normally after that. Emily feels deeply embarrassed and angry. This is why she never talked about her brother before. She cannot face his past. Instead of blaming him, she blames immigrants and decides they're the reason for all her problems. At that moment, Emily's husband, Craig, arrives to pick her up. He sees how upset the women are and tries to calm them. But many of the women are still angry and tell Emily to take revenge. Emily pushes Craig emotionally until he gives in. Craig then warns everyone to leave their phones inside Kim's shop so they cannot be tracked. The group gets into the car and drives to an old house.
Yeah. I just feel like she's kind of clumsy. Is she the person?
About Alice later, okay? Wait a second.
That once belonged to Emily's family. The house is alone near a quiet road. When they arrive, Marjani says the house looks big compared to her small apartment. Leslie finds the key outside and opens the door. A dog is inside, wagging its tail happily. Emily grabs the dog and hides it, worried the sisters will return looking for it. Inside the house, the women act like the place belongs to them. They check the fridge,
Yes! Save one of those beers.
open drawers,
Freezing up here.
touch everything, and walk around freely. Marjani quickly sits at the piano,
We could never afford one.
pretending it is hers. Their next plan is to destroy the sisters' passports. They search everywhere until they find them.
Oh my god, you found it! You found it!
What are we doing?
But before they can destroy the passports, Craig hears footsteps. Everyone becomes silent and hides. Anya reaches the door and notices her dog is gone. She senses danger and tries to leave, but Emily catches her. Craig realizes things are getting out of control. He tells the women,
Give me your hands!
they need to stop now because this is becoming a serious crime. He steps outside to escape, but he runs into Lily, who came looking for Anya. In panic, he grabs her too.
Sorry, I'm fucking sorry. I'm sorry. Just okay? Just come on. I'm sorry.
The women tie up both sisters and cover their mouths so they cannot scream. Craig begs them again to leave, but no one listens. He finally gives up, walks away from the house, and refuses to help anymore. Leslie supports Emily instead. She says Emily does not need Craig.
You don't need him!
Emily took a moment to collect herself and Leslie gently helped her settle down before guiding everyone toward the outside area. The whole group was trembling with fear, their minds racing after what had happened. Leslie kept moving around them, encouraging them to breathe slowly and not let their panic take over. Kim, however, was overwhelmed by anger and confusion. In her frustration, she lifted her gun toward the Asian sister, completely losing control of her emotions. She looked ready to make a terrible choice, but Emily rushed forward and stopped her, understanding that one wrong move would only turn the situation into something far more dangerous. Kim's hands were shaking, and her thoughts were scattered, but Leslie and Marjorie stayed close, helping her calm down little by little. With their steady support, Kim slowly regained her self-control, though her face still showed how shaken she was. After a short break, the women gathered their strength again. They shared a silent moment of courage, knowing they had to face whatever was waiting for them. With heavy breaths but determined hearts, they finally stepped back inside together. The women began treating the sisters in cruel and shocking ways. They smeared thick cream in their hair,
Did you steal that whiskey from my fucking
forced peanuts into their mouths, pour wine on them, and make fun of them. Many of the women are drunk and not thinking clearly. Marjani even picks up the sister's phone and starts recording everything. Emily becomes scared because the video could expose them later. Suddenly, Lily starts choking. She cannot breathe. The women soon realize she is allergic to peanuts. Anya tries to get their attention, begging for Lily's allergy injection. Leslie finds it, but she returns too late. Lily stops breathing. The room becomes silent.
No. Stay with me, baby. Stay with me.
Anya cries uncontrollably because she has just lost her sister.
No, Mama, no. Please, take these. Okay, what are you doing?
The women react in different ways. Leslie remains cold, as if nothing serious happened. Jessica tries to calm herself by pretending it is not their fault. The others panic, shouting and arguing as they understand how serious their actions are.
I didn't!
Anya cries and blames all of them for killing Lily. Emily decides to take control again. She tells the women to put on gloves so they do not leave fingerprints. She says they should set up the room to make it look like a different crime, believing no one will suspect a group of women. Emily and Leslie then continue hurting Anya. Leslie behaves in a very cruel way, as if she cannot feel kindness at all. She even asks Emily to model clothes again, as if nothing sad had happened. Finally, Leslie kills Anya by pressing a pillow over her face. After both sisters are dead, the group knows they must erase every sign of what they did. They clean the house, remove fingerprints, hide trash, and collect anything that could be used against them. They wrap the bodies in big plastic sheets and treat them like objects instead of people. Emily and Leslie take the bodies to a lake. They put them on a wooden plank or small boat and push them into the deep water.
2, 3.
As the bodies sink, bubbles rise. One sister tries to breathe for a second, but then everything becomes still. The moment is terrifying and heartbreaking. It shows that even if no one sees a crime at first, the truth always comes out someday. The movie uses this terrible event to show how dangerous hate can become, especially hate against Asian people. Emily and her group represent a dark and extreme belief that still exists in the world today.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.